Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever, whenever you're watching this. I'm Minty, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my thoughts for the next DLC character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, to start off, let's explain what Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is for anyone who doesn't know. It's a fighting game made by Nintendo, where you choose your favourite Nintendo character from any game, or meta characters that are already in the game, and you can fight against your friends or online with other people. Now, it's one of my favourite games of all time. I play this so much in my spare time, but I am not qualified to talk about it in any way competitively because I like to stick to casual games. But anyway, back on topic. New character for the game. Now, recently developers revealed they were going to be making a new Fighters Pass, which is effectively the DLC bundle for the game. You buy 5 characters, and they're staggered releases, and there's not much else to say. But basically, they said they were going to release a new one, and my idea is based from the recent port of a game to the Switch, and that game is called Overwatch. Now, they recently added a new hero called Echo to Overwatch, so what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to take her abilities from Overwatch and port them into Smash Bros. So they're in a Smash Bros. Format, basically. Now, I'm going to cover her special moves to begin with. For those of you who don't know what their special moves are, it's any move that it's based off of the B button on the controller. You'll hear me say stuff like neutral special, side special. That's based on the input of the joystick. Now, for those of you who don't know what those are, then that's perfectly okay. I didn't know that when I first picked up the game, but I do now, so hopefully you pick it up along the way like I did. So, for starters, let's cover her neutral special. It's going to be a short burst based on her primary fire in Overwatch. So it's going to have a short range, but it's going to be slightly shorter than the range of the other DLC character, Joker, who has a gun. So it's going to be slightly shorter range than his bullet. But it's going to have more damage and a faster fire rate, so it's going to compensate for less range by being a lot stronger when it comes to close range combat. Side special is going to be based on Echo's sticky bombs. Basically, it's just going to be able to be angled slightly up or down, and they're going to attach to the first thing they hit. She's going to fire about 5 of them out, and whenever they hit it, they'll stick to it and explode 3.5 seconds later. They can be passed on to another person if the person who's attached to them walks past another person. That's not true to Overwatch, I just thought that'd be a good mechanic. And each sticky bomb can deal about 5% in damage to whoever they stick to. Now, her down special is going to be based on the beam ability, which I don't remember the name of, but I'm just going to call it the beam. It can be angled up or down and has the same range as Bowser's Fire Breath. However, to compensate for the fact that it's an infinite, it can lose damage slowly, but does not lose range. So it means you can keep it held on a person, but it'll deal less and less damage the more you use it, whether it's hitting someone or not. So it's going to reach a point where it's dealing 0.1% to someone if you want to use it for that long. But of course that's never going to be helpful at all, that's just going to hurt you in the long run. Next up is going to be her up special. It's based on Echo's flight from Overwatch and her glide. She can fly, she gets a short burst of flight, which travels high up into the air as the Inkling's up special, which is relatively high, but then she's allowed to glide for 5 seconds after the flight finishes. Basically what this means is she can fall slowly or stay the same height as the end of the move, but she's not allowed to gain height. She can't glide upwards like you used to be able to as Meta Knight in older games like Melee and Brawl. That's it for the special moves, so we're going to go on to her neutral moves now, which are based from the A button on the controller. We'll start with her aerials. It could be based on her swinging her wings or kicking with her feet, just in different patterns. She's not a very physical attacker because she's a robot. She's a feminine robot in the game. So it'll have to be based off her spinning her wings in circles or her kicking her foot out in front, behind, and below. Honestly, I'm not sure completely about those, but it's the best I could think of. Her forward smash, which is the strong hitting attack that powers into the opponent, is effectively your killing move that will KO them off the side. Her forward smash is going to be a close range blast from her face, her head, so she'll kind of lean back as you charge it, and then when she lets go, she'll push her head forward and a little laser beam will spray out in front of her, and if it hits them, it's going to deal about 35 damage, or 35% I should say, and it has high knockback, so it's going to be a great killing move. Her down smash is just going to be her lowering her wings down to knee height, and she's just going to spin her wings around in a short burst, which is going to send the opponents at a slightly diagonal angle, so it's going to be better at controlling the ledge but not good as a kill option. Her up smash is just going to be the same as her down smash. What am I on? Down up smash is going to be a spin of her wings that's about neck to head height, that just spin around her head for a short burst. That's going to send directly up if hit by it. So that's going to be great for setting up into combos and whatnot, but it's not going to have much damage nor high knockback. Now we've got her tilt attacks. This is just going to be based on her melee from the actual Overwatch game, where she just kind of punches her hand out. So we'll just do punch for her a forward tilt, same for up tilt, just higher up, and her down tilt can just be kind of a kick out with the foot. Then we've got jabs, which are your classic just punch kick, which is actually called a gentleman's jab. However, Echo has one of those, but if you want to hold the button, it turns into a flurry attack of lasers from her face. So it's a punch, and then it's a flurry of lasers that traps the opponent. And when you let go of the button, it ends with Echo headbutting them and knocking them back. I hope you all enjoyed this concept video. I've enjoyed creating it and doing the audio for it. I enjoyed coming up with ideas for the script and whatnot. And that reminds me, actually, before I finish this, most of the DLC characters come with spirits attached, that you can unlock. So I was thinking we could use characters from Overwatch and turn them into spirits, i.e. Reinhardt, give him defense up, Mercy, do heal over time, stuff like that. So I do hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy, be sure to share, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey guys, post-editing Minty here. Now, I know I've already done the outro, but I've just remembered I made a fatal mistake in not mentioning Echo's final smash. Now, I just want this to be an exact port of how it is in Overwatch, and that she transforms into any selected enemy and other player. Now, what this would do in Smash Bros. Is it would fire a beam across the stage when activated, and the first character to be hit by that, she would transform into. The original attack wouldn't deal damage, but it means that it would give her the same abilities as the enemy player targeted. She would also be able to use her final smash for up to 5 seconds after the transformation. Now, I do hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry about this little last section, so please do like and subscribe. Feel free to share it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.